Y'all, it is some pretty crazy weather going on right now. We got some severe thunderstorm warnings. My mom said it's hailing at her house. And the sky looks pretty mean. It's starting to thunder, a little bit of rain. It's kind of even yellowy looking outside. My ear is super flared up right now. My husband is next door. They're having a little birthday party for my nephew, and I tried to go out there, but my hearing has went down a whole lot, and I've currently got like fullness and like hyperacusis. It's just really bothering me this evening. So I don't know if this storm is flaring it up or what, but I'm back here by myself. I told him to just stay over there and enjoy his time over there. I really miss being there, but my ear just couldn't handle it tonight. I just couldn't do it. I just got a warning on my phone. National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for our area. There's no tornado warning or anything like that. It says to move to the lowest floor of a building, so I probably shouldn't be up here. Yeah, I wish I had big lightning. I'm headed downstairs. I have my headphones on so I don't have to listen to it. Because my ear is really sensitive right now. These are some noise canceling headphones and they work really good. This is my spot that I go whenever it's storming. It's my little shelter. Molly, come here. Come on. It's either that or going to the house. And I don't particularly want to run under there right now. No. Y'all, I think it's passing quickly. Look, the sun's even coming out over that direction. It's crazy. There's a rainbow! I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can see it out this window up here. I think it's hailing, y'all. Heading back downstairs, even though there's a rainbow outside. All right, the storm has passed. Good afternoon. It is the next day. The storm has passed, but it is just a little bit of a cloudy, rainy day. It's really not that cold. I think it's probably in the 50s today, close to 60. We do have a fire in the house in the wood stove because it was kind of chilly last night, and it's supposed to be 30, upper 30s tonight. I'm debating whether to cover up my plants. I was thinking about covering up my clematis because it's starting to bloom, so I may do a few things. I don't know, we'll see. 2 more nights. Tonight in 30s, tomorrow night in 30s, and then we're done with the 30s. I don't see any 30s in the 10-day forecast, so that's a good thing. Everything's doing good in here. We've still got more blooms coming out on my lemon tree. Smelling amazing. I've self-pollinated some of them. Alright, so last night, my nephew had a little birthday party next door, and I was so sad because I had to leave. My ear was really bad yesterday. I could not hear out of it good at all. Felt like it was about to explode. Like I could feel the pressure building up in it. I went and sat in my chair and got my medicines because I thought I was fixing to have a vertigo attack just right then, just from the pressure. I don't know if it was like the barometric pressure, the weather, because that storm was moving through. It was really weird. But I went to bed last night and woke up in the middle of the night, and as I turned, I felt like vertigo. I felt like I was swaying. So I think that I had a mild attack last night. Not enough I had to get up and take medicine or anything like that. But every time I moved my head, I could feel like swaying, and I closed my eyes and I could kind of feel like unsteadiness. And I woke up this morning and my hearing had like reset a whole lot. It was so much better this morning. I got up and I was just so thankful for relief. I've been very unsteady today though. I can live with that. As long as I'm not spinning, I can live with that. All right, there's an awesome bloom on my walking iris. I want to show you all. You have to catch it just in time because the bloom doesn't last very long. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's the plant. It just kind of pops up out of there. There's another one fixing to bloom. Look at that. These plants are really cool. They propagate really easily. They'll have a stem come out and then another little plant just hanging off of it. It looks just like the mother plant, like a little baby one just hanging off of it. And I just stick it down the dirt. It roots really quickly, and then you have another one. I started working out in the yard, putting some mulch right there in that corner, but it started raining. Alright, so next on my list, I think, is to dig out this little portion right here. I want to make this a wider area because, like I said, eventually this whole area is going to be a cottage garden with just some winding paths. I'm making progress. It's slow, but it's getting there. Alright, this is all I'm getting done today. And with the nice weather this week, I'll get it edged out really nice, and then hopefully I can get some plants to go in there. Let's go look at my daisies that are over there. I have some wild ones that come up. They used to be on the fence I had back here, which that's another thing. My husband and I are thinking about putting like a little decorative fence in. I was at first thinking about like a picket fence because it's going to be a cottage garden, and I thought that would be really cottagey. But we're also toiling with the idea of a split rail, like going through the back and then turning here, just at the corner, and having my flowers up against it. I think that would be really pretty. These started coming up wild, and they're just spreading, and I think they're so pretty. They really get full of flowers, all kinds of blooms on them. I think they'll look really nice mixed in with all my perennials. Look how much the lamb's ears are growing. Another patch of daisies. I thought I'd leave those right here. I love this variegated monkey grass. I dug this up at my husband's Mama's house. Seth lives there now. I dug this up several years back in memory of her, and it's so pretty. My mom gave me these. They're very hardy. They're a Coreopsis. This is my great-grandmother's rose bush that she had at her house, and she lived to be 100, and it is starting to bloom. I always get blooms at Mother's Day. Love it. I propagated it several years back, and I've got another one growing really nicely at the mailbox. This is the propagation from it, and it is doing awesome this year. It's really picking up.